Alright, so welcome back everybody. Today we're going to continue with some more Assassin's Creed Valhalla's DLC. What was I even doing? Oh, we're just going to go to Knock-Free, which is basically continuing the story. As I said, I don't think I'm particularly going... See, I left this running actually, so I could maybe try to farm out some extra points. You know how these... It's more similar to the original system in Brotherhood and 2 and Revelations, I believe, where... over time you would just gradually gain money. That's where I remember this system from. It's literally from this series. It's just been so long that who even really remembers that it existed? Am I delayed? Hold on. No. Okay. Sometimes the sound in this game is just delayed and I'm not. So I rebooted my computer, so everything should be fine. Pretty much I should reboot it almost daily or like once every 2, 3, 4 days just to make sure the Elgato HD60 just does not like it basically turns invisible. My computer can't find it, so just to make sure it can always find it and I don't have to get surprised out of nowhere.
We march soon.
Alright, let's go.
The missing pieces arrived.
I'm ready.
Welcome, Eivor.
Lord, this has the looks of a Norse war camp. Plenty of stout-looking men.
The fruits of your labors, Eivor. The kings you've helped have sent men and more as tribute. You have my thanks.
Thank me later. A battle looms.
True enough. Your cousin awaits inside the tent of command. I'll soon follow to plan our next move.
Alright. It's gonna be a siege. We've already found a couple of different ones. So what I'm interested in is what are we sieging? Because there's like 1 or 2 places that we could. Where was the place? It was like over here somewhere. Yeah, it's like this up here. It would be like a siegeable place, if I remember right. Yeah, I think so. Okay. Foothold and Connacht. Oh, sorry. No, not full, actually, surprisingly. Actually not full for once. Yeah, there's tons of food in this DLC. They made sure that there was never, like, more than a minute away from any sort of healing. That is highly unique, because the base game is not like that. I also need to get rid of some old footage.
Look at me, part of Flan's war council. Not bad for a Vikingur, eh?
You've gained his trust.
I wouldn't say that, no. He's a bit suspicious of me, in fact. But he needs my army, so he holds his nose.
Of course he does. Vikings smell.
My king.
We are ready to deliver Alec a weighty blow. But our enemies are now alerted, and will rally in greater numbers.
Cashel Castle divides Ulster and Connacht. Taking it would isolate each from each.
Cashel is a stepping stone to all the north. It is an imposing fortress atop a steep cliff. It must be ours.
But, for that very reason, Lord, it will cost us dearly to storm it.
Loss of men is a price well paid. Victory will bring many more flocking to our cause.
Yeah, so we hope.
Take care, King. Your ambition may overleap your reason.
What is your counsel, Eivor?
Send me in.
Over courage. A
Yeah.
single spy slips in and breaks the gate locks. Then our soldiers flood in.
I do this all the time.
It is worth the attempt. You seem to have a feel for this, Eivor. I select you as this single spy.
Wow, this is actually the smart move.
Eivor?
Yeah, of course.
It's a good challenge.
We have a scout near the castle. She may be able to help you.
Who was it? Redhead lady again? I'm not just a poet. I'm also an expert combat spy. Of course. We haven't seen her for more than a mission or 2. Obviously, it has to be her. You know, we still haven't found out what the Druids have to do with anything. This is where's their wrath? What's going on? I unironically was expecting like a shitstorm. They only like slightly showed up at the beginning. And they've been like working behind the scenes a little bit. It's cool that you could get different kinds of weapons and stuff from this. At least you're earning something in the background. I mean, in the Ezio games, it was what? Every 20 minutes you would get paid? It wasn't, like, ridiculously great money at the start, but it was something, right? Like, it adds up over time. So, like, an hour or so of playing, you kind of get a good amount. I mean, for the time, that's a pretty crazy system, honestly. I don't even think a lot of games do that now. No, you know what they do? They do, like, voyage quests and stuff. Like, you send out a ship, and you come back a couple hours later. That's what they do. Yeah. Trying to remember. Man, I played a lot of games, but there's been a lot more games I didn't play. So, and that's kind of how them's the breaks, you know? It fucking sucks. What? Oh my god. What is with the rocks in this? What? I'm getting actually cock-blocked. Yeah, this was one of the castles we were near. I'm pretty sure, right? This was the one I was climbing. Yeah, because out here was where that Viking guy was. Okay, I wasn't wrong. We had to cross the big river. Because I ran in here and I looted it. I think I ran into another castle and looted that as well. So we're gonna completely fill out everything in a second here. I just love how far games have come. I love the fact that you could have a big ass open world like this. The next thing is to get like basically a futuristic game that does this. I won't even say cyberpunk.
Those defenses could stop the gods.
But they won't stop me. They already haven't. Oh, I don't know who the hell this is. You're not that cute, redhead. You're a generic.
Hi, are you Flan's scout?
You are a bold adventurer to ask in these parts. Yes, I am.
How might I enter the castle?
Alone. You can try to climb its walls. A foolhardy move for such a small force.
Is there a way to enter unseen?
There must be a path below. Builders down there have reinforced the walls. A wily Viking could use their equipment to find a way in.
I am that Viking.
Alright. I mean, we don't really have any equipment in this game other than a bow, so... We're not exactly playing like a Zelda game here. In fairness. Oh, that's hilarious.
No escape, you yellow dog! Die now! Get back here!
What? What? I can't jump. Alright, how do we open this? Wow, it's held together by one small padlock. One little brace is the only thing that stands between them and defeat. Yeah!
Avon! I have your back! Count on you, cousin!
Okay, we have this. Now get away. You're on! Watch your leg!
Okay. What are we doing? Just killing everyone? I mean, you would think so. Usually there's an objective to these things, like open whatever and then kill the big dude at the end. I guess this time we just flat out have to kill everyone. Easy parry. Oh my god, that happened in real time. Okay, nice. Bitch. I broke his neck on it. Oh shit, no. I'll step through that. Oh damn, that was a stun attack. I fucked up. That would have been perfect. Yeah, there's no fatigue build in this game. That's one of the things I'm annoyed at, is that there's no way for you to, like, just use fatigue to your advantage. Like, on bigger enemies, yeah, because they won't die in 3 hits, but on smaller enemies, you really kind of can't. And I'm kind of sad about that, because that would have been really cool. Like, you could have fatigue build. The whole game would just be execution after executions.
Won't take long.
What? Oh my god, this fucking... Can I knock you off? Good. It wasn't what I expected. It worked out all the same. What's up? Alright, I like that they mark the remaining enemies. I always praise every game that does this. Thank you. I don't have to spend 8 years looking in every room to see where an enemy is. What the fuck? How did this happen? I always kind of appreciate that when they do this in games. It's like, okay, thank you. You've done 90% of the work. We don't need to test you on the remaining 10, you know? It just sucks that my teammates are now no longer hunting these guys. I actually saved him from falling in the pit. Alright, cool. Oh, Flan opened the door.
Eivor, head me up at this.
Eivor! What is he doing with that thing? You're gonna poke someone's eyes out. Swinging it all over the place.
Yours for the taking! Sack the castle!
Go witch!
Oh, that was just the beginning. Oops.
Stay back, you bloody dead.
Fuck out of here. Oh my god, are you serious? That would have been epic. I fucked it up. No, I'm stuck. Come on, get off. Bullshit. Oh, if they had to kick me off. Oh shit, I did it. I did it by complete accident. Wow, amazing. Yeah, I was here before. I mean, of course I was. I went everywhere in this world now. He did something to that dude that wasn't very nice. He like poses on him. Oh, ow. That tickles. What? That tickles. Stop that. Yeah, I took no damage from that. I think upping my armor has completely like made me immune to most forms of damage. Yeah, like look at this. I'm not even taking damage. Yeah, like I didn't even want to dodge that. Here, hit me. I won't even do anything. Oh, you're an enemy too. Perfect. Hit me. Yeah, I don't take like any damage anymore. Holy shit. Okay, cool. I basically have become immune to most damage. Who would have thought the only thing that matters is upgrading your equipment? Fuck the stats. I spent the whole game upping stats. Now it really was just increasing my equipment. That barely even hurts. Okay.
Watch my lead.
I don't have any adrenaline. Nothing. You can't really fix that. Adrenaline in this game just sucks. What happened to my friends? This is like playing on God mode, honestly.
Focus. We have this.
You piece of shit. That guy didn't even aggro to me for some reason. Who? Yeah, this DLC has some weird shit happen. Like, dudes, like, rubber band to different places, like, instantly. This guy doesn't even notice me. I'm literally going anonymous in this dude's face. Like, weird shit's happening right now. They clearly did not really import this system on the same level that they imported it in Assassin's Creed Odyssey and the other games. Like, really just Odyssey, rather. Because all my dudes are down, we're fine.
My thanks, Savor.
I don't know what they call themselves doing. But I mean, you know what? Other than Bareth and Flan, it would be kind of annoying to constantly have to stop to revive people.
Thanks, Savor.
Oh, you're dead. Holy shit. The fuck happened to you? It would be very annoying if constantly dudes were just dying and you have to, like, basically babysit them for anything good to happen. But this system worked better in Odyssey. Like, leading a party of people, you could actually lose. Like, you have to be a reasonably efficient killing machine. Alright, we did it. Okay, thank you. What the fuck? That was a nice moment of contemplation about my life.
To Ireland. Skull.
Skull!
Another cup, my king?
Where's our court poet? This deserves a song. Eivor, it is essential that you speak with her.
Kira, is she here?
I greeted her arrival. She will build my glory throughout Ireland. Her song will be repeated in every village and hamlet. You, Eivor, with your keen eye, can give details of my bravery. The bravery of all my soldiers, for her to craft a ballad.
I will give her your message, O brave king. Bareth, you deserve another drink.
Yeah, keep sipping.
And you as well. Come back for another before the night is out.
Alright. Something tells me she's not just a poet. She definitely has, like, something going on about her. What if she's the druid? What if it's her wrath we're going to endure? I don't know. She's up there. Only a druid could sing this well.
You sing with conviction.
It is the mournful song of the Leafal, the ancient stone you saw at the coronation.
That stone, it seemed to...
The legend is that the stone will bring woe. But the song claims if Ireland came to peril, the stone would rain a storm of wonders.
From where would the song draw this wisdom?
I do not know, but my mother sang it. My mother's mother sang it as well, and her mother and hers. Back to the very first woman of the Isle, The mere sound of the words connects me to my ancestors and this fertile soil.
You're lucky. I've left my land far behind.
You need not leave to feel the land change beneath you. That's why I'm stuck in this court like some sort of dancing goat.
Surely you can leave any time you wish.
I can, and I will. But not until Flann rules all Ireland.
Is he such a great man as that?
He understands that to be king is to be king of all. Though I'm pagan, he made me court poet. He respects the old ways.
Yeah.
I admire your passion.
He's a pretty fair
Thank you
man,
for that.
admittedly.
Not everyone is so appreciative.
Yeah, I'd like to get to know you better.
I appreciate you for all your qualities.
Yeah, wink.
I've got more than a fine voice for singing, if
Hint,
that's
hint.
what you're asking. Is that what you're asking?
I'm asking if you'd like to take advantage of a Norse who finds himself alone with a bewitching Irish woman.
Ara, don't you have a way with words, Eivor? And I'm not saying never.
I understand. I all but forgot. Flann sent me to remind you to begin his ballad.
He needn't worry. I know my purpose here.
If it is as glorious as that song was lovely, Flann is certain to gain many followers.
Good night, Eivor. I'll see you in the morning. Slan.
Good night.
Swan. Alright, big ups. We're gonna mac it to her, dude. It's gonna happen. What? Oh my god. We can't even finish a mission in peace. It's gonna fast forward to the morning. Don't worry, we're gonna pull a fucking Odyssey. We're gonna have her. She's gonna be the big final villain, and we're gonna mac it to her. This game, I'll do it. That's the thing. This game, I will definitely do it.
What a beautiful morning. Barith asked me to return to him last night. I should apologize.
Don't give me that look. You wouldn't fuck the villain of a game? I'm kind of mad that Odyssey flat out doesn't let you. That would have been like the best plot twist ever. I forget what I did in the actual end of the playthrough. That's what's so fucked up. Oh my god, it's awful. I actually forget. I don't remember. What was the one that I ended up progressing off of at the very end? I don't remember. God damn
Has
it.
been poisoned. Curse of Loki.
Oh boy.
Speak, our son. Who?
That's the man, my king.
You accuse Bareth?
It's him what gave me the poison. 7
Yeah,
silver
for
a
7
day.
silver, homie.
The
Ain't even
king
worth it.
of Dublin.
My king,
Only the Irish were poisoned. Your Danes are hale and hearty.
My lord.
Flattering words and servile gifts.
Why would we help you do this?
My lord, you know this
Yeah.
cannot be true. Danes don't use poison, and Bareth is no man of guile.
My king, it was him. He says to me, poison the feckin' Irish, he says. He threatened me life.
Silence!
Ah!
Take this man away!
No. I do not.
Who even is this dude?
Kira, I chose to place you at my right hand because you see clear. Still, I cannot trust this Dublin Dane.
my king, I have faithfully served you.
Trust him better, Lord.
I said silence. Danes often fight for either side.
Why would we deliver this shit to you and then try to
Bareth, stay
backstab
within
you?
these castle walls while I consider
Yeah.
your position. I must first find care for my soldiers.
You well know, my king. I have a friend who can heal most any malady.
Ah, one of your scattered coven of forest-dwelling pagans.
Yeah, she's part of them.
She'll find a cure.
Ara, go. Take a soldier with you for protection.
I choose you as my soldier.
Yeah,
Meet
Sabor.
me at the stables near the front gate.
Barith, you should be grateful your head is still upon your shoulders.
I am. By the gods, I am.
Yeah, like, that's their whole thing. Danes don't use poison, but whatever. Sure. Alright, I guess I should spend my stupid skill points just to get it off the screen. Again, why would I increase anything else? Is there ranged damage? Range resistance? I mean, like, I guess, right? Alright, how about this? We'll raise that to 20, and then we'll start pouring into Wolf. Because this is what? Assassination damage? I don't know what evasion does. I've played the whole game. I don't know what evasion does. I think you could see it somewhere in here, right? Oop, stats. Yeah, it's not what you'd think. You would think like evasion would be like stamina, you know, for dodging. It's greatly reduces, just occasionally you just take a lot less damage from dodging. That's all evasion is. And then like there's weight and other stuff. I mean, like, yeah, like you can't, if evasion and weight were the same stat, then I would heavily spec into evasion. But because they're not the same stat, it doesn't matter. That's what I mean. Like nothing, none of the stats in this fucking game really matter. I didn't upgrade that. That's fine. All that really matters is, you know. Oh yeah, you have cloaks in this game. That's right. Cape is the thing. Well, there's no blacksmith, so there's nothing for me to upgrade. Milady.
Come, let us find my friend Deirdre.
Who is this healer?
She is a druid. Wise, despite her youth. Are you ready?
Yes, let us go.
I'm curious to meet her.
Alright. I know that the horses don't matter, but I have this black horse for a reason. Wait, do you even assign your horse in this game, or is this just the one that I've always been riding on? I don't
I'm
even know.
disappointed that Flann even considered the accusation true.
The poisoning had two goals. Disable our army and put the blame on Vareth.
But who is behind it?
The soldiers cough blood. It must be the poison used by a druid cult,
Alright,
the children of
turn this
Danu.
off
Who are they?
for a bit.
When the Christians came with sword and fire, some few druids banded together. Eventually, they vowed to destroy the Christians. They turned to mayhem and murder. Many disguise themselves and live among the villagers.
That's a few druids.
Like her?
True druids oppose the Danu, but they are scattered and disorganized.
Could be half the
That is
island for
why
all we
I'm
know.
so determined to help Flann to the throne as High King of Ireland. He will stamp out the children of Danu, leaving true druids to carry on.
Well, it would only be Barrett he would think would do this, and not me too. Whatever. I mean, you know what?
Tell me
For
more
once,
about
they're
your
doing all the right things.
Deirdre is a druid I have known for years.
He trusts me more than Barrett.
Learn to
You were once a druid.
Still am.
There are many pagans and druids isolated in forests through all Ireland. This way, across the river.
I didn't eat before I started playing.
This land is unsettling.
I'm unsure of the way. Follow the stone path is better.
Yeah, I'll be fine. There's just a bunch of big stones. How are you unsure of the way? What? Isn't this your place?
You see what Connacht's like?
What?
A
What?
wild place.
Oh, shit! Yeah, I guess we'll be going on foot, just because, you know... We need to have a game where you can play as a mounted unit, you know? I feel like that would be kind of cool. Alright, the wolves actually just showed up as a cameo. Oh, what did I just kick? What? Oh, I kicked my GameCube controller. I knocked it off. I gotta find a better place to store that. I'm gonna get around to that later. I'm not gonna do it now. The hard thing about the GameCube is it's hard to store sometimes, just because like it's a very tall console. It's very, as the name would suggest, it's a cube. it's very hard to like put it in like the what do you call this? The racks that I use for my games.
Deirdre's hut. Eivor,
Asfin.
she's a druid, so a bit...
Eccentric.
Yes, that's it. Eccentric.
Alright, here we go. Knock, knock. I need to see how actually tall it is.
Kira, are you ready at last to return to the joys of the forest?
Deirdre, this is my friend Eivor. I'm sorry to say we've come for help.
Fear me. I hoped the auguries were mistaken. Children of Danu,
Yes. Flan's army is spitting blood.
you know what is needed.
I'd hoped you'd find another way.
What is this about?
The children of Danu make the poison, but they also hold the key to its cure.
Amber, made from the sap of an ancient tree sacred to them. Each child of Danu carries a shard of this amber.
Once steeped in its owner's blood, the power that is held deep within the amber is set free.
This is a somber request. How will I find one of these dark druids?
A friend of ours tried to discover the identities that Danu have taken. He hoped to find one called the Wren.
Then that friend was killed. The Danu are truly dangerous.
You may find something in his abandoned house, up north near Port Ollie trading post at the mouth of the Ballysadere.
I will find this Wren, steep the amber in his blood, and return once I've
We're
done.
really gonna make that
I
much
pray the spirits
cure
guide
from
you.
one dude and one piece of amber?
What do I know? of
Uh-oh.
the child of Danu?
We're back, baby! It's like we never left. Clues are found by following the Irish story and exploring Ireland. Once all clues are found for a particular member are found, their identity can be revealed and they can be tracked by holding down... What button is that? The Wren. Yeah, so here you could go back to the Order of the Ancients. Obviously, we've already completely stamped them out, so it's on to the Children of Danu. Outside Port Ollie, yeah, like they just said. Okay. That's cool. This is like a complete mini game, you know? So we're going up here. I don't have fast travel. I guess we're riding there, so we'll just do this. What did they say? The mouth of the river? Now this is where I get interested. I love this. Abandoned cottage on the shore outside Port Ollie. Yeah, okay. I would say that this comes a little bit late into the story, but honestly, when you really consider it, it's not at all. Like, it's rather that I was, oh, what's the word? I just kind of did everything else, so now we just go through and we do this. So I'm gonna be that guy. Is she gonna be the final thing and we're gonna find some massive plot twist like, oh, it was my mother and my mother's mother and my mother's mother's mother who founded the Children of Danu or whatever, and I alone have debated whether to keep it going or not, Eivor, and or something like that. I feel like that's what we're gonna find out. See, once you do that twist a couple of times, you can't really do it anymore. You know, like, it can't really be the same twist every single time. I think that's just ultimately one thing that you have to kind of weigh and balance, especially amongst a series. You know, you gotta find ways to obfuscate that, because once you've seen it, because how many games have I played where you know the dude who's like the big bad, and you've known him since like the start of the game, you know? I mean, even Final Fantasy II does that. Obviously not as much, but like, you know, like once you've seen it a couple of times, like it is basically the same plot element. Don't get me wrong, I love Final Fantasy II. I wish we could get a game RPG that uses a lot of... I gotta fucking compile a list of some of my favorite things that a lot of video games do. But Final Fantasy II is definitely up there, even though I'm not a fan of the battle elements, even though they are kind of more skill and progression based. I do still respect it for having, you know, stuff like that. Because then, you know, Final Fantasy IV would go on to really, like, popularize the shit out of, things like Dragoons and Dark Knights and other things. Ah, well, there was a fast travel point. Hello. My research suggests the Wrens sometimes meet with the leader of the children of Danu on a small island in Logara. 2 nights ago, I hid amongst the shadows near a large ritual stone, hoping to catch sight of them. A figure arrived in the darkness, then a second figure, the Wren. They heard my movements and I fled into the night. I know not who I saw, but I am certain my life is under threat. Yeah, and then he was killed. Note found in Port Ollie. Whoops. I glitched it out. Near Rathkroghan. Log. Where the fuck is this? Was Logara over here? No, this was Lognig. Where the hell is this? Is this it? Yeah, here we go. Where's Rathkroghan? Oh, okay, here we go. So what is it? Just something in this area? The ritual stone on the small island. Gotcha. How do I remove markers? I didn't think this menu would get any use. I was gonna say earlier that, like, one of the things I really liked about this game is that you have, once again, similar to Odyssey, a menu of people to hunt down. And that's actually one of the big positives I feel about the game, is that you have a menu of people that you can hunt, and it's kind of fun, you know. I want a game now that does what Ghost Recon Wildlands should have done, which is, you know, as you kill people, things around the world change, you know. That would be kind of cool. Like the final couple of people get harder. And I like the Ghost Recon Wildlands playthrough. Out of all my co-op playthroughs, I think that one was one of the best. But, you know, it would be nice if they took that and they expanded upon it. What? Oh my god, it scared the shit out of me. There it is, I see it. Alright, what is this? What the hell? What is it? Wow, it's a random piece of loot. Okay. That's unique. An opal. Is this it? No, this is my waypoint. Is that the ritual stone? I'm gonna guess almost. It's gotta be one of these. I guess it has to be this big stone. I thought it would be on one of these major islands. I guess not. Yeah, there it is. During the tumult of Rathkroghan's festival, I direct you to use the trust granted you in your guise to poet as a poet to spread news of false events. No need to make a great speech. It's better to keep to the shadows, move among the partiers, and tell them to abjure their oaths to Ireland and engage in what mayhem they may. The Oak. You do this among the commoners whilst I work upon kings and priests. Bit by bit, week by week, we will corrupt these gulls. Nam, the poet. It did not do the thing. Yeah, so who's the Oak? Alright, we're gonna have to do this first. Alright. She is spreading misinformation during a festival. As a child, the Sign Nam was assumed to be unable to speak. In fact, she was listening. When she began to voice sounds, they were strangely mellifluous and compelling. Or mellifluous, I'm sorry. Her sister claimed Niam could speak with animals. What is certain is that when she did master language, she was amazingly persuasive, even mesmerizing. She went on to become a poet. The children of Danu took her into their group. As their principal persuader, she has brought many people under the sway of the children. What the fuck? Where is she? I know it's south here. Yeah, it doesn't mark it on the map. There we go. For some reason. I don't know why. Especially since this is a quest objective, like you have to. Now we have to think, who's going to be the Oak? Alright, there you go. Gotta make sure you're far enough away to resummon it in the first place. Yeah, I remember riding through here, and there was, like, stuff going on. It reminds me of, what was the place where the gunner was gonna get engaged when they were doing his Samhain? No, it's Samhain, I'm sorry. I never pronounce it correctly. It's not pronounced the way it's spelled. Shoot me.
Best raise my hood here.
Where is everyone? What the fuck? I thought there were supposed to be guards. Yeah, there they are. Oh shit. They got a wicker man. Okay. How the fuck am I supposed to get to them? What is with these rock textures? Holy shit, it's like I am playing a game from my childhood. And they gotta... Are they gonna get more in detail? Now I'm playing a game for my teens. Not really sure how I can get to them if they're gonna be that close to each other. Yeah, there's not really a way to get close to her. Alright, sure, whatever. Whatever works. Yeah! Oh! Delicious. What? Oh, there's no cutscene. Oh, shit. Okay, we just kill him and we leave. Okay.
The cursed hiding in Tuam plant the poisoning. I will tell Deirdre and Kira. Give them the amber stained in blood.
Usually there's a cutscene. I expected to get taken into that. Nope. No cutscene. I could always speak. I just chose to listen. And listen I did to the sins of man. The sins of those who do not deserve to rule Ireland. We of the children of Danu shall break you, Eivor. And though you take me down... I don't know. That's kind of where my mental roleplay ended. And then Eivor says something, you know, snarky, rips the thing out or whatever, and then that's it. Call it a day. At least we got those things back, you know, those assassination moments. Like, I love it. I miss that from old school Assassin's Creed. At least those came back. You gotta love that. Origins had some really good ones, too. Oh, shit, we're never gonna get to see, what's his name, pose with us anymore when we do it. Damn, what a shame. What an actual shame. We won't get Odin posing with us anymore. Yes, I ran all the way here. Was I followed? I didn't even look. So. Eivor, that was fast, of course.
Eivor, I worried you'd come to harm.
I did not, but the wren did.
May the wren's blood ooze into the lonely earth and feed the forest with red milk. Give me the shard for the cure. The humors of the ancient tree live on in the amber now sparked by blood. Look, it turns deep crimson. The cure will be painful. The soldiers will writhe and plead to be killed as a mercy. But in a few hours, they will be well.
Thank the spirits of the earth.
The wren carried a note.
A note?
The poisoning and the plan to accuse Barith was the doing of someone called the Cursed. There's a cottage in Tuam where the Cursed hides. Perhaps we can find who made the poison there.
It is a small hope, but hope still. It is nearby. We must go.
Not yet. The cure is prepared. You must deliver it as quickly as you can.
I will look for this mysterious Cursed. You take the cure to Cashalor.
3 or 4 drops on each soldier. No more.
Thank you, good friend. Goodbye. Eivor, I'll meet you under the tree outside Tuam, heading south.
The Cursed will be your second child of Danu, Eivor. There are others.
Oh, I'm familiar.
Were you to bring me all their shards, I could mix you a potion that would give you the first of the blazing sun.
I will fell this one. Then I will think on the others and your mysterious son.
Before you go, there is a darkness rolling toward Kira. Please watch over her.
Yeah, they're probably trying to get her to be like the head druid, you know. I don't know if they're aware of her specifically or not. They probably are. Oh, fuck it. Why am I rushing to spend this? You know what? Whatever, I'll do it. It's not even for range damage. I want to get my range resistance up. That's literally the only reason I'm spending this. I get health anyway. At this point, I basically 3-shot everything regardless. Like, there ain't really much more for me to do. So, like, you saw how little damage I took. All of that was just from upgrading my armor. Upgrading my armor actually made me way too powerful, I feel. Now, obviously, when I fight a boss, I might be on a little more on par with something my level. But at this point, I don't think I've really struggled with anything in a while. The Druid challenges might be the top. I didn't even see if there was a place we could fast travel to. That's fine. This is no biggie. We should have an Assassin's Creed game where it's like open world, free roam, like you're just told that you need to kill like 12 people, right? Maybe, you know, I would make that number bigger, but let's keep it simple. You know, you're told to kill 12 people, and like all of these people have like Oblivion style like schedules and shit. Obviously make the system a little bit less ridiculous and you know, anal, because Oblivion is like literally a 24-hour schedule, but also make it more in depth, you know? So like if they catch wind that like 1 or 2 of their people have been killed or whatever, like it's harder, but obviously, you know, not impossible to reach them. Don't make it like a Hitman game, but make it more like, you know, the whole point of the game is to actually piece together clues, gather support, work from the shadows, you know, shit like that. I think would be really cool. That loading screen scared me. That loading screen scared me more than anything else. You know what I mean? Like, that would be kind of cool. It would combine, like, all the traditional stuff. Stealth would be the most efficient thing. You could maybe give the main character some Isu powers. Oh, shit. What? Blend in, you fuck. Oh, that's a good sheep. It's in here. I gotta figure out how to get in here. I need this guy to go away. Oh, I have the key somehow. Did she give it to me, or did I find it earlier? I have no clue. Most it seems, sir, you've been helpful to me, or I've been helpful to you. I've been helpful to you in the past. I have, and I believe this gossip I heard might be helpful too. Some villagers who pray at the old effigy have heard strange cries echoing up from they don't know where. I think it's the cavern that runs neath the village, the one you had me deliver Pete to. Just thought you ought to know, afore people get curious the way they do. I ask no silver, though I am most needful. Urk, the gong farmer.
Beneath the village. That is odd.
Yeah, they have a torture cave. Huh? Where the fuck is the effigy? I guess this is it, obviously. Okay, I wasn't sure what they meant by effigy. It must be right over the hill and then down here. Yep. Did I go down here before? I think I did. Yeah. We've seen all the secrets. Wait, hold on. Is this a hole to slide in? Yeah.
Where does this lead?
Yeah, we've done this already. I remember the web being like that. I fucking hate it. It's the worst. Makes my skin crawl. It's not what I wanted at all. There's a fucking bear?
Loki's balls.
Was this bear here before? Alright, there you go. Easy. Bitch.
I should not be seen in this area.
Too late. Delicious.
What is the meaning of all this?
Shut up. Did I loot the key automatically? I've left to prepare for the ritual. My Puka is with me as always. Flood the land with fog. My Puka will take strength from it for her changes of form.
Puka? What would that be?
What, can you please get on the thing? wrong person. That was the exact person you needed to not throw it to.
Please, get me out of here.
Sure.
What tragedy has befallen you?
Well, thanks be. You're not one of them.
One of who?
The Danu. Not like any Druids I've ever seen before. They grabbed me. And me mates. We got lost in the fog and... me mates.
Keep your wits about you.
The High Druid calls herself the Cursed. She sacrificed them, bit by bit. You understand? First a hand, then a leg.
You should run while you're intact. But first, what is the Cursed planning to do?
She dragged old Finton to some ritual. Poor man. I daren't think what's become of him.
Save yourself.
I will. I'm done with this place.
How's he even getting out of here?
Happy with him.
Yeah, what the fuck? Oh yeah, they paint him red. That's what they do. Oh yeah, I didn't read this. Druids of Danu, ritual hour comes upon us. All efforts must bend to its success. We have offerings of plenty to please the cursed, our High Druid.
A shoddy sacrifice. They will learn no portents from this. A sacrificial ritual and something about a puka. It is not much, but Kira may know what it means.
Alright. You just leave the way we came in. Oh, no, we can't because of this stupid sliding. Yeah, the one thing that will stop me is a pile of gravel that's slightly too high. That's it. That's my weakness. Actually, there might not even be anyone else in here. Yeah, I think that's it. Now, weren't there guys at the top? Yeah, here, I remember this. Whoa! Whoa! That's the type of shit I like to do. That's the type of shit I like in this game. Oh man. I live for moments like that. Get the cool assassinations.
Kira sent to meet outside the village to the south.
What? Oh, is this the hole I just went in? No, there must be multiple holes.
It shouldn't be seen here. A hood should work.
Yeah, we're fine.
Eivor.
Has Barleth escaped Flaun's wrath?
He has, and is much relieved. The soldiers are coming back to themselves. What have you learned?
The Cursed will perform a sacrificial ritual.
Sacrifice? Faye, the Cursed is then a High Druid.
I learned that she is. But what does that mean?
She wields great power. She will be protected by her acolytes.
Not only her acolytes. I also learned the ceremony will be protected by
A puka.
Is it?
Probably a werewolf.
A puka? That will be dangerous, but we've no choice. The ritual will likely be held at Carnagan. We must look there.
What is a puka? A kind of animal?
A kind of animal? I will explain on the way. Come.
Yeah, pretty much. Didn't they refer to the Cursed as a she in this last conversation?
Sure, they were once marvelous creatures, able to take the forms of any animal. Now, they're dangerous.
Is this a jest?
Have you no such creatures in Norway?
There is Fenrir, wolf to the gods, but he is unusual.
Well, pukas are common in Ireland.
Pukas, sacrificial rituals. Is this your world?
The children of Danu are an aberration. True pagans oppose them. Flaun knows our traditions will disappear without his support. He has pledged not to let that happen.
Okay. Just want to make sure because we're just about to be here. Surprise, motherfucker! Where is he? Tracks?
There.
Yeah.
Tracks.
Bear prints. Oh no! It's gonna come from behind me.
The puka! Follow it!
What manner of Isu bullshit is this? How'd it get so far away? Jeez, okay. God damn. Whoa!
Looks like a wolf.
Because the puka is in the shape of a wolf just now.
Yeah, it was in the shape of like a deer or something a few seconds ago. Are we high? We could be high right now. You know, they opened a cannabis dispensary near me? And all I can think in my head is, goddamn, there used to be some good fast food there. And now it's just a fucking dispensary, man. I don't smoke, in case you couldn't tell. I don't smoke anything.
This fog enters into my head.
Mine as well.
Yeah, we'll be fine. We're just in Colorado now.
Did the wolf speak?
Alright, fight me. Not afraid of you. Unless you have to wait for her to get here. Oh, okay, maybe not. Yeah, see? It's an arena. I have you now, bitch! I'll be fine. Come on. Wow, I did that out of reflex. Excellent. Barely took any damage. Who would have thought the best way to, like, basically power through this game is to only focus on upgrading your armor? Seriously. What? It went through him. I don't think that works on any other enemy like that.
What in the 9 realms was that beast?
It's right here.
The ritual has begun. This way.
What the fuck? I think the game glitched out. It's trying to turn to face me. I guess it was just supposed to disappear or some shit. Whatever. That was more creepy than anything else, is the fact that it glitched out and didn't disappear.
Guards here are vigilant.
Blackened skull. Just walk in.
Curse it.
She will not live to see the rising of the sun.
Okay. Okay. The Cursed. Setne, Druid of the Mists. Which one is she? Oh, rip. I tried. There she is. Yeah, she stopped being marked, so I wasn't sure where she went. No. No. I'm gonna have to confirm the kill, which is gonna actually be impossible. I like how I got one hit in exactly because of how bad the shield combo is. Ironically, breaking shields with the shield is terrible. I can't really follow up that well. Get up. Oh my god. I mean, I'm not taking any damage, but like, I'm not killing anything either. I think they're sapping my adrenaline, so that's nice. Oh my god. Why is there no shield break ability in this game? It's the fucking worst, man. I should be able to take this shit away from them, for real. Thank you. Broke his fucking back. I thought maybe you alternate. Even alternating is not fast enough. Okay, thank you. Because, right, you would think... Hit. Heavy. That was a heavy. I guess it was. Okay, that works. It's weird. Like, sometimes it works perfectly, and then other times it's just like, I don't even know. At least now I know how to fight them. It pretty much works most of the time, so. What? Yeah, come on, put on fire. Yeah, perfect! You gotta be creative with your kills, like this. Yeah, I just have too much health now. Effectively, the armor in this game actually... hilariously, the armor system in this game, like the actual effect of it, why would you do that? The armor system in this game actually makes more sense than Odyssey. You can clearly tell how much armor affects it just by looking at it. I guess it makes about as much sense. In a game where everything is kind of nonsensical, the one system that works, it looks like it's fucking god tier, I guess. Fuck. Yeah, cock. What? Okay, thank you. Yep. Stab. What would have happened is they would have gotten stabbed, but whatever.
You.
Thank you.
You betrayed us. I curse you with all the powers of the moon.
Your curses mean nothing.
You drew back when we most needed your awful might. And now...
The cursed is dead.
She accused you of betraying the children of Danu.
I was once one of them.
How can this be?
Deirdre warned me against them, but back then it seemed the only hope.
You knew these people. Why did you not direct me to the Ren?
They only wanted to use me. Distrustful and secretive. I never knew their true names or anything about them. A glen of great beauty lies on our road. Find me when you're ready, and I'll confess my errors there.
It's not the first time someone's betrayed me like this. Sure. We should stab her just to make sure she's really dead. Whatever. The game says it, so shall it be. Jeez, okay, she's far away. We're gonna get out of here. Alright, we got notes found on the cursed, and the game almost crashes. It has not crashed yet, so I'm very proud of it. Let's do the thing. The Oak. The Oak seeks to weaken society at all levels. Ren, during the tumult of Wrathkorgon's festival, yeah, blah, blah, we already know that. But that's like the head honcho, so we already have one of them. So there's the Ash and the Deer. Eastern Ulster, eastern of Logue Beg. Ardmel Trade Post. This? Yeah. Alright. Might as well do that. We'll hop over. We'll hunt down these other couple of guys. I mean, I don't expect this tree to be that long. Obviously, in the main story, it's a much longer endeavor to hunt them all down, because there's usually like 1 or 2 per area or some shit. Like here, I don't really expect it, because obviously the story is going to be shorter. It's only a DLC. I can't really think of any DLC that was longer than the base game. In fairness, Curse of the Pharaohs was really, really long, which is why I liked it so much back when I played it. Also, I had nothing else to play at the time, so it was kind of also... It was like a double win-win for me. It was like, wow, I get to play my new favorite game, and we get to do a whole bunch of other crazy stuff with it. It's not bad, though. Nothing wrong with it. I'm gonna have to stop in a minute here. I probably should stop now. For like a few minutes. So I actually decided to go check up on Azar first. I turned in a couple of things, and I figured that I'm going to level up in a second here. So I just wanted to make sure that I caught that, just in case something happens, you know, it's not off the playthrough. I figured that I haven't checked in on this in a while anyway, so it'll be worth my time to just go back and grab a couple items. So getting Dublin up is going to be easy, but the only thing I'm still missing is I need more texts, because I do not have enough. Spent hundreds of materials trying to do this too. See, do I have any? Yep. Actually got a little more, so let's see if we could dump them into anything. Probably not. And then we'll just go back and we'll continue on hunting these people. I don't anticipate that to take like a ton of time, but you know how it usually is.
Ah, my business partner.
So, we're good friends now.
Ah, let me guess. You wonder how I lost my eye?
Sure.
Such a loss is a badge of honor among the Norse.
Not for me. I told you of my partner, Constantinos. Betrayal was not enough for him. In his fury to take all I had, his men beat me, left me for dead.
Yeah, probably
They
beat the
slew
eye
my
out
family.
of him. Ugh.
I survived, but not in one piece.
I'm sorry. I did not mean to bring up a painful past.
You are my
I was
friend.
just sickeningly curious.
It is best you know.
Alright.
New contracts, new riches.
See if there's anything new. There's a couple of things I couldn't get that I now can get. I have, what, 10? I don't have enough luxuries. Okay. I have 20 and 10. Yeah, I could do these two. Just get them out of here. Let's get them out the way. Okay. We could do delicacies. I guess this is the part where we need delicacy. Oh no, here comes a bunch of books and other things. Yeah, see, now it's getting expensive. So now, you know, now this is the part where you just let the game run, and it'll naturally just accumulate enough for you. Increase attack when surrounded by more than 3 enemies. That actually could be good, so that'll be hopefully the next thing I get, but we need more luxuries.
Very well.
Alright.
I
need to get
your
a
return.
a thing that generates luxuries, so I need to again progress through the game story. Other than that, yeah, because I can't claim anymore, right? How many are even left? 3? Yeah, there's only 3 left anyway, so you can't claim them. I'm not sure how you go about finding the deeds. I don't know why you need deeds. You could just have men occupy it, but whatever. We need deeds in order to make it official. I don't know how you find them or grab them or whatever. So I'm just going to have to wait and see and just go from there. So, no biggie. It's all good. We're making a pretty steady amount of shit anyway, so can't blame it. Can't hurt. Feels good, man. You gotta respect it. You know, you gotta enjoy the fun times of building up. Because once you're at the end, all you're gonna do is sit around with coffers filled and nothing else to do. I mean, that's happened to me in every game I played to like ridiculous levels. Is eventually you just get to the point where, like, yeah, you could dump your loot on other stuff, but what difference does it make? You just have money and you have the ability to do it. That happened to me to some degree in Odyssey. That happened to me in Mass Effect 1. Happened to me in Pokemon, a couple of different Pokemon games. It's like you get to a point, you just get so much money and so much shit, it's like, who even cares?